expecting to come back to the stream. I got food, I finished eating, I was getting ready, and then suddenly the internet people came to bury my cable in my backyard, even though they told me it would be 2 weeks before somebody would actually come out to do it. So I was not expecting them, and I had to keep an eye on a dog, and they kept, my internet kept crashing because they were touching and working with the cable, so obviously I couldn't stream, and I'm glad I didn't, because it cut out about 4 times while they were here. But we are back playing Chapter 3. No clue what's going to happen in this. But obviously there's going to be more murder, so that'll be the fun part.
I know I shouldn't cry.
Well, this is sexualized.
But... I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon.
Please say you're not going to become another killer.
It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
You might decide to what? Don't say you decide to kill, because lady, you ain't of that mind. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Nah, debatable, but hey, go for it. Hello, Setup! Welcome to the stream. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas?
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter! Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Grrr. Huh?
Huh?
What's that sound? That's creepy. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But...
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? Ah! Oh, dear God! Ah! Oh, my Lord! That's disturbing. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. Hell, I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she was taking it easy in her room for the day.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she's so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then...
So, it's just the 7 of us then. Just the 7 of us! It's just the 7 of us! Nothing else! We're dwindling in numbers! It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this, where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! Da-da-da-da-da-da. He's got nothing to say because he's lonely. Well, he's a bundle of joy.
Impossible.
Or not. Da-da-da. He can't accept it. He really can't accept that his best friend killed somebody. And then tried to hide it. Tuck hadn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
Oh no! Don't tell me! You're gonna kill him next? Is he my next victim? Damn it! I'm gonna laugh if that's true. Like, that'll be like 3 in a row I've named off my victims. I still think you're gonna die at some point. So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't any way out, and we still have no idea if help ever is gonna come. So I'm all depressed just thinking about it. Why, simply we have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well...
Here, we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our everyday need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation not... Damn it, angel pretty pudgy princess! What?
Huh?
Here we go!
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy, robot dressed as a Galactic King, and... What I mean is there's no 2D here! I'm positive you can find 2D here, buddy. I'm positive you can find it, because you're all 2D!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catonic... As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all. Okay.
Perhaps.
I want to know what you're going to get me into next. That's all I need. All I need to know is what you're going to get me into next. There should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin to look around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. Or no, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
I'm disturbed?
What?
Nobody called for you! My predictions are wonderful, but that's logic. My luck is not wonderful. I wish my luck was wonderful. It'd make life easier. But no, I'm good when it comes to predicting what's gonna happen, because logic is wonderful. And also, these are very simple. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight! The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone! I gotta destroy that stereotype!
You SOB!
I'll up day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches! I think I do a wonderful psycho killer voice. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. running on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Genocide Jill, the anime called her Genocider. So, what? I get why they're saying Genocide Jill, because the game called the original killer Genocide Jack, like a play on Jack the Ripper. I can understand that that might not fit into the voice flaps that the anime might have had. I don't know. I haven't watched the anime. I've kept myself blind as I can be about how this game actually works. Which is good and bad. It's good because, God, some of these twists and turns are totally shocking, and it's bad because sometimes I just want to go, what? And question the logic here. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Yep, there should be a third floor for me to discover. So I'm going to leave and try going up there. Da 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 da. We're walking around the school, it's so creepy. I don't know why you wanted these colorful lights to be. I don't know why, but I feel like someone's coming after me. Oh, hi there. Hi, I'm gonna go to the third floor. Where's the third floor? I know there's gotta be a third floor somewhere. Hi. Hi! No! Nope, that's a classroom. Fine. Bring up the map. Oh, there's the third floor. I walked right past it! The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time! What's up here? There's an archery range, some kind of weird building. I think it looks like an art thing. I don't know what's up here! Well, let's go in this thing that has a dartboard. Is it art? Oh, it's a rec room. So this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would imagine the school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful for keeping our board in my day.
Listen
Oh my God! Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. But nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
Oh, will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! What's happened to the outside world since we've been in here? Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's for my expoundation. Bye-bye! What's he just said? I know, right? It bothers me. It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? I don't know. What is there to this? I don't wanna touch that room. But let's go to this room that apparently has a sculpture. Oh, hi, Kyoko! You're just creeping on me, hiding there. This is creepy. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off. On multiple somethings. Multiple somethings seem off! I think it's the sculptures.
Oh, well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratches at the artistic itch of mine.
Yep, lots of progress! So, Ifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D.
They're totally 3D, dude. They're utterly and totally 3D. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Shenronba, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything that Saburo Roppongi makes. Chirambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Manma Cat series. Pumpkinhead is a little sculptor fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Matsume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. How are they the Elite Four? There's only 3 of them.
Answer. That's the hope, Bryce. The hope is to do that. The hope is to get to the point where we can play the 3rd game. Or at least show some of the 3rd game on here. But yeah, the hope is to try to finish this game in this week. And I don't know how long it will take me for the 2nd game. But one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, which is why Pokemon does not use Elite 3.
Yes, indeed.
Or Elite 5.
Besides, that FTC rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as a legendary ruler of the next century.
Okay. I'm gonna examine that door because this is creepy. What is that? This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. What is this? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretch my hand to pick it up, it's almost as if on its own my hand froze. What is this? I'm concerned! Ah, that's a deep concern. Oh dear God. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? How did these guys know each other? Where were they? I thought none of us knew each other except for me and Sayaka! And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plating covering it. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. Or was it? Was it at Hope's Peak before the windows got closed? I don't know! I thought nobody knew each other but Sayaka, which is making me doubt my timeline now. Oh, but there's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... No! That's me! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had answers evaporated.
You picked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school lives. It's like it's ripped a page right out of the book of youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? That's always our question. Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. I want to know, are there more pictures like that scattered around the school? Is this like a side quest? Find all the pictures? Ah, I'm exiting. Okay, so there's a 4th floor, but that's not what we're concerned with right now. We're concerned with whatever this creepy thing is over here. No, it's mandatory. Okay, it's a mandatory. Find the pictures. Well, thank you for that. This is the physics lab? I'm sorry, that looks like no physics lab I've ever seen. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. No, Taka, I'm so sorry. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Bryce, camera in the corner. Where was the camera in the corner? I'm sorry, I see your comments like after, like a little while after I've already left an area. So your comments are about, I'd say a minute to a minute and a half behind what I see. Or where I'm at. Still no reaction. Oh, Taka, I feel so bad. Oh my goodness! Hi. Oh, this is the digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show it to the others later. I should look at it first before showing it to Diligently Squat! What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Oh my god! What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Here.
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicists. Although they didn't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Time machine? I'm sorry, I want to hear about this tragedy. I want to know about this tragedy, I'm sorry. I want to know, what was that slip of the tongue? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I can stop that for sure. Oh, I'm so sorry, Taka. Taka, you make my heart bleed.
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
What?
Huh? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it, okay? You break it, it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, oh, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! You gave me a coin? I know, you evil bear. Why is there writing on the floor? I think I sort of want to examine that doorway. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. I want to get out of here! Psycho Lady is in here! This place is so relaxing, so calming. goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered a lot of stuff, but it's all strange, and I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
Hina!
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better today? Better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
Keep my eye on anything that could potentially be used in a murder case. Everything can be used for murder. That's the horrible part. Trust me, you can use basically anything to murder somebody if you really want to try. That's the bad thing. The good thing is trying to figure out what your weapons are. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Alcina, pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Oh, in the new areas? The art room is so suspicious. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hunch, hunch. I think the murder is gonna be in the art room because, God, those statues were creepy. Although, I want to know what the motive will be for these next murders, because that'll totally decide how I think this is gonna go. And who I think is gonna actually be a murderer.
Huh? Besides that, you, huh?
Jeez, your numbers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? He's still not talking. No! Taka! Right. Well, I'm done with
So,
eyes first. I wasn't able to help much the discovery, but I did make investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be the donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplies would be fine. I did look, but no dice, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see, that's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Alright, Kyoko, since you like totally driving my investigations, for Makoto, not for me. I totally am ahead of you. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Well, since all the windows are blocked up and all the doors are blocked up and probably all the vents are blocked up, you gotta have a way of having air in here. You, crazy guy! Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? You! No way! Where is he?
What?
You're kinda scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. I'm terrified. She just ran off. Is she okay? we should not concern ourselves with her. We should, but I have a horrible feeling about it. Okay, Kiyotaka, you next? You're not gonna talk to me, are you? It's no use. Rotate! There is one piece of good news. One piece of good news! There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Probably not, Miss Gambler. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the hall and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us a rest already. Serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just be sure I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is impossible as we feared. I see. I sees. You, weird guy, are the only one I have left to question, and apparently I gotta move all the way over here to get to you. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it has all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing's like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, the appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
you know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Star. Pretty princess! I'm disturbed. That title disturbs me. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away in a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab? It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it in the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it! You got all messed up! Like when someone steals stickers from your collection and you buy a secondhand shirt! Well, that's it. Huh, that's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But were you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. I'd like to see the pictures that are on it, though, if there are any. Okay, so I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. The picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
Well...
You probably just imagine it. Monokuma casts a spell on you. I cast a spell on you. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm gonna hold myself in from things like that. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got
How
here,
about that?
I bet they're all sick. They left the pictures. They left the school and they took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They're all dead. They all died. There's no way of them still alive. I still think Junko's alive. That one was fishy. Everyone else, probably not. Probably not. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss it. Well, fine! You want to discuss it? Let's discuss it! What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe it was a lie.
Huh?
What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever somebody lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. I'm positive she ain't Pinocchio.
Huh?
And I'm positive you ain't Apollo Justice. Bird! I did it! Yes, I brought Ace Attorney into this. What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
That's no fair! If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes?
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you
sure
feeling
of it.
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But...
It's just, I have a reason for it. A reason? A reason? A reason? Tell me a reasoning! I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth.
Well...
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But, ghosts are...
What the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe you no matter what you say. No matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I kept thinking about everything that had happened up till now and ended up just getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? Wait, no, that's the big guy. Donuts again?
honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know. Sorry. I feel really bad about it. I feel really bad about it! Because, God, I needed donuts!
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But...
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well...
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
That is massively disturbing. Like, massively disturbing.
Oh,
No way! A ghost! I wouldn't think it's a ghost. I'm positive there's a reasonable explanation for it, but at the same time, this is not helpful, is it? Not helpful at all.
Honestly.
It's simply not possible. You must have been mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then we all have to go see for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
Leave me alone! Take me with you!
Hey,
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be
I
done.
suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
La chuhula fitak!
Please!
Shut up when he actually shows up!
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. So it's a locker. It's on that side, or is that? Nope, the lockers are on this side. Is it this locker? There's something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. The progress is! We're not even into free time yet. Luckily, nobody's killed anyone, though. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power's definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, she was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost? I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh, savage Celeste! Oh man, if I had the love clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd be spotted by a green alien. Turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Delusions!
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I got all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing
In
in
other
here?
words,
Maybe someone hid it in here. Bum, bum, bum!
But...
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it in here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop in here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't an ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Well, I can't blame you. It's just like Kyoko said, the display is on, but the laptop definitely isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Wake up! Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly glowed a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the... on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it's not uncommon to create the different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh, no!
It's a ghost! It's sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Huh?
Um,
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforced learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning? What the hell is all this? I don't know what this is.
It's true.
To put it simply, it is a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to you as your alter ego. A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program in there. That's what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know all this about Master and whatnot. Yes, yes. Don't go into the pervy stuff with me, buddy. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while. I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That's fine during the day, but at nighttime it's a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with
Have
this?
you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close the doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but he won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would have noticed us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we
so
do?
then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then, no way I can miss Alter Ego's yelling.
But
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I become a victim myself. I
However,
know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I won't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, I had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who would have dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who has been born onto a battlefield. I felt that it was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by a voice suddenly emulating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro was dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances Master would survive this situation were very low. So I prepared for this moment. Somehow, I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine what it must feel to lose your other self. It's a simple computer program. It doesn't have feelings. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Unless we have a mole among us. There's so many suspicions going through my head, but the mole seems like something valid. Like there might be a mole. I also think that Junko is alive in some way, shape, or form. But the fact that there supposedly were 16 students, meaning there are 16th student is probably the mastermind. I think Junko is somehow alive because that's the most suspicious of all the deaths. And it looked like we might have a mole. So this is going to be fun. If any of these come to light in this. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. And the AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
could it be?
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. Don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous! The mastermind would find out in no time! Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Good. We'll be back, I promise. Oh, creepy! Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue... Oh! Dina has gained enough experience to level up!
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Well, you just like coming in at all the wrong times.
What the heck?
You guys seem all remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview! Denied!
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Ah.
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it? He means some things that we don't want to repeat.
Yes.
Ew, gross! You said do it!
That's the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going into the bathhouse. We have not had the chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse does not divide into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are also pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and davits! We totally lost another day without getting to take my very first...
What? Whoa! You've taken a shower at least, right? Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall for now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here! Very strange!
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek!
Huh? Yes?
You're absolutely right! No!
I'm the more confess now! I thought you were all about 2D.
All you need is to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say! An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy!
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Nope, I can't do it. I can't treat girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
Hey!
What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment that primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma to stand there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
Well, I'm glad you were smart enough to, Idjit. Fantasy, my fantasy.
So I guess you dig the real thing, just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because of good reference for creating figurines. A real-life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
Creeper! If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard a buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath!
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying at the bath about it was time for you to go get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. Can you let me enjoy my moments?
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. presents.
Well now.
I got your attention? Boo-hoo-hoo. Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya
No
later.
question, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
It would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. If he does, I'm going to be terrified. Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However...
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
Correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. Those two psychopaths are already in here. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we have access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Screw you! Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand?
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she went back to her old self.
So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that to the mix.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you win all the lottery and get hit by a bus. So, when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, looks like everyone's here.
So then...
Which means... this guy shows up.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here! So then, let's get started!
What?
Come on out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this.
What in the world is it? Oh my goodness.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
But that's a
What do
big
you
offer.
think? It's $10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million. Money. That's all we got is money. It's not nearly enough.
It's
Well,
true.
you're rich. You're rich. When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in the mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we kill each other for money. Again, don't judge what you would do compared to someone else. I think I know who's gonna be killing this time, and it's gonna be creepy. Massively creepy. Although I wouldn't know where he got $10 million from. But I think I know who's gonna be killing for money. Miss Gambler! Because God, does that not write Gambler all over it?
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. You're serious. You're already $1 million in the hole, buddy. Because of your stupid crystal ball. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. Hello, Kosetsu Tokai. And Zeta, kill for 10 million. But think about this. If you get caught, you're dead. There's so many wrong things about this. It's you have to kill for 10 million. you then also have to think about the fact that you're killing off all 8 of your other classmates after that. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure, moral, communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million for my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. You're still a gambler! You think I'm not going to believe that you might be one of the people who will try to get that money? Hey, tell me, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problems making enough to buy my comics and DVDs.
Then,
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. You have to plan a creative plan if you don't want to get caught and make absolutely no mistakes. That's how it works, Senna. I will always find the littlest tiny mistake and crush you for it. There's very few times where somebody can actually get away with it, really. Especially in a game like this. We have a bunch of other people who are watching your every move. Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Dong, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's that time already? Huh?
Hey.
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the perpetrator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms, okay?
How about that?
And don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. Oh, I feel so bad for Taka. I want Taka to become back to normal. I want my Taka back! As soon as I was back to my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There was no way I was going to get anyone to kill anybody else. Right? Not like people do that for a living, kill other people for money. So going to get somebody to do it. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we've learned. But this time is different. I'm sure of it. Because if the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we can finally have some small hope to grasp onto. And as long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Little kids have it so easy, because they can put little in front of their names and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding, ding.
Well, that's just creepy. Dong, bing, bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, then I guess I should head to the dining hall. Leave the area? Yep. Hi, weird people. Hi, 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 hi. Howdy doody dandy, everyone.
Could it be?
So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but
It looks like Taka decided to stop coming for good.
it's like he just given up. For people wound as tight as him, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another note, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago and there weren't any problems there either. But Kyoko seems to hesitate, but it's related to the case. I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in or out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Wow.
That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? Did you mess with alter ego?
Oh.
No, it's just like you said. You'll need to be very careful.
Huh?
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
What?
Jesus, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush and then headed back to our rooms. What should I do today? Alright. We finally have free time. Let's go to Celeste. And then I think if we have any more free time, we're gonna do it with Byakuya, but not that. Well, no, I want that one. Because this map tells me where people are. Hifumi's in there. If she's available! I'm gonna laugh! It looks like Hifumi's the only one available on this side of the building. Map! No one's over here either! Alright, let's go to the second floor. I don't like when it's hard to find people, but I really don't want to talk to Hifumi. He just seems creepy. I want to talk to Celeste because obviously I haven't gotten a skill from her yet, but I did 2 ups of her report card, so I really want to know when I'll get a skill from her. No one's up here either. Let's go to the 3rd floor. I'm gonna laugh if I'm going all these places for no reason. And that nobody but Hifumi is out and about. Nope, everyone's up here. Alright, Celeste is in the rec room. Thank God.
Did you need something?
Well, if it's not the D-rank Makoto, is something the matter? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
This
Yes.
is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? Yep. But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Not really, no. Oh no! I thought I'd get a skill. I've still got some time. What should I do? Ding dong? Huh? Sounds like someone's here. Oh my god, Taka? Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka, the way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? I feel so bad for him! Leave the area. I sort of want to talk
Just
to
a
her.
second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his certain condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kind of... I shouldn't have talked to her at all. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. I'm gonna be in so much trouble! She's not gonna like me. She's gonna hate me. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make sounds. Please? Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... ... Do you hold yourself responsible?
But...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. ... Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
Hey!
The one asking these questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
Stop fucking around!
Oh my god! Ow! 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 I'm sorry if that's a little loud on my microphone, but you're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of responsibility, are you? Gah!
Yo,
A man's only worth as much as his load he can carry. You get it right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. Oh, that's...
So...
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
yo,
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge in your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. But if I said it with that kind of condescending tone... ... Taka? Taka? Taka, what you doing? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart, they're inside me. Oh my God! What's up with that? I'm sorry, I'm gonna make that joke. Taka? He either went Super Saiyan or he went totally ghoul. Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice?
Yeah!
I'm a new me. I'm a new me. I'm totally stoked with the fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Well, you still can't curse, you idiot. calm down.
What?
I am calm. And don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me! I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on! And I took off after him. But someone stood in my way. Damn it! Damn it! I got caught! I got caught breaking it! As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko? Oh, see,
Enough
this
already.
is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, not just for me, for everyone. Sorry?
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here now. Okay. She seems to have lost a little faith in me. Yes! That is a Tokyo Ghoul and Dragon Ball Z reference. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. Bing bong!
This is a school announcement.
School
It is now
announcements!
10 p.m.
School announcements, bitches!
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, it's time to sleep. Wasted another day!
You want to know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys show up to hang out. They just brought the latest big-budget video game. And they sat lost in the game, passed the controller around back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I'd never actually played
And I
it.
don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
What game is this? What game is this that you want to reference here, Danganronpa?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. I think they're gonna see what happened with Taka yesterday. I don't feel like that's gonna go unnoticed.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting. Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? Well, shit. Hifumi, what's going on? What happened? She's trying to kill me! Hifumi pointed at... Kyoko's trying to kill you. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What'd he do?
So...
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. Ow! 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 Dude! Dude! Don't do shit like that!
Huh?
I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Please don't kill me!
Wrong.
I'm not gonna kill you, merely instruct you.
How very
Eh. Hifumi, why are you being creepy? Hifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
Oh, I was just talking.
however.
Which was prohibited, was it not?
You see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just...
Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe what I'm about to ask, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love for something, right? Are you?
The cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld would ever fall in love, that's...
Well,
Wait, no, wait, is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
In your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
Shut up! She's not a mannequin, she's an angel!
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your pretty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love. And you're totally being creepy.
Well, at the beginning... What beginning? You met her!
You met a computer program 2 days ago.
I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and I saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say it? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl.
You understand that's still a guy, right? That's not a girl. That's still a guy. A program being of a guy. It's still a guy. But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I
That's
suppose.
the first time a girl's ever said that. It's not anything like that to me.
Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. Yes, it is. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well,
Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
are you okay with this?
Alter Ego is not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It's an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Shihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but are you saying it's totally hopeless? Yes, it's a guy and it's a computer program! Get your head in the game!
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
F you!
Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on whatever.
Yo!
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell is Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up! I'm me! Got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me! Isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo! So like, Kyo-ando! Kyo-ando, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe! Oh, God. Banana up your tailpipe! Oh, I love you, Kiyotaka. You're hilarious. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before.
Well then.
So, because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? There's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on!
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. I love how you can't curse. You can't curse at all because Kiyotaka won't curse. Hey, Fumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but...
You.
Prove belongs to me!
Yeah.
Alter Ego is an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. I'm not gonna let anyone have him ever again. Such an idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it would seem.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now.
That's it. I'm sure
Destiny
of
has
it.
bound me and her together in the corded knot of true love.
No, it hasn't. And it's not a her, it's a guy. It is still a guy no matter what. It is a computer program, technically, so it's genderless, but it's still programmed as a guy. So, screw you. Well, me and him have been melted together in a white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron! Talk down to me and I'll wrap my fist right into all 4 of your Vita points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound. I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Yeah, at least Taka knows the gender.
anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I suppose.
Yes?
Yeah.
Got it.
so then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let them off with the warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. My plan! I would want to glue like the person who comes in there. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that happened, I'm tired already! But I'm guessing I get some free time in which I will do Celeste and then Byakuya, because I really want more skills, and I feel like Celeste is the next person who will give me a skill, because I've gone somewhere with her. Leave the area, yes. Map. Nope, only Hifumi's gonna be up here. Run! We're gonna stop in here and try to get some more items. Would you like to try your hand against the all-eye? Yeah. Give it a shot. That's disturbing. You missed everything, Cameron. Scissors! If I ever wanted to talk to the crazy lady. That is also creepy. not as creepy. Creepy. Ooh. I should probably get going. Leave the area, yep. Yep, it was a gotcha game because I needed items. Well, actually, what items do I have? Presents. We have potato chips. We have royal curry. Birdseed. Everlasting bracelet. Leaf covering. Torneco pants. Oh, that's disturbing. Emperor's thong. Hand bra. The hand bra is weird. Shears and layering shears. Adorable reactions collection. Rose whip, which we already gave to somebody. And then we have a sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh. And we have a ray gun. And we have berserker armor. I don't know who wants those. Secrets of the Omotoplata. What? The portable handheld system. This is weird. I don't quite understand what all of these items are. But I don't think we have anything else that we could actually, like, give. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else that we could actually give to Celeste that she would like. I think what she would like is still the rose whip, and I don't think she likes any of these other things. Alright, but let's go to Celeste. I'm like, where's the third floor? She should be in the rec room like she was yesterday. Yep, there she is. Hi, Celeste. I have grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yes.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself to captivate insignificant little creatures like yourself. Well, screw you too. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew closer today. I can give Celeste a present? Not really. Do I need to give them a present to get to the next one? I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time staying around here. I should go out. Yes, let's go find Byakuya. Because God. I'm positive it's rated M. There's too many cuss words for it not to be rated M. Map. Okay, Byakuya's in his own bedroom. I guess I should press the doorbell. Doorbell!
What do you want?
I'm wanting to understand who the hell you are! wondered who was coming to talk to me. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. I'm not always useless nor ever incompetent. I figured out what the hell you did. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while? If he'll let me. If he'll let me.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge on my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? I don't think he'll like anything I give him. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore, so answer my question. I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words...
So you just got into Hope Speak by blind luck. I see, well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talent or abilities could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention how boring. How a boring, untalented, you little douche nozzle! Utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that
Naturally.
off? But it's the truth. Well, screw you too. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy, but even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligent, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. I don't think so. But hey, we can all dream. There's always going to be something wrong with you.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. Okay? I don't quite understand that, but hey. He's really taken this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. ... And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Mei, be quiet! Having finished with his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for an extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it! Thanks! I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. I got a skill! I'm happy! That's what we wanted! That's all I needed in the world were skills. Dong, bing, bong. Bing, bong, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Yeah, he's
Don't
definitely
let
a
the
flipper
bed bug
noggin.
Fight.
Nighttime already. I guess I'll just go to bed for today. But he gave me a skill, so I can't really argue with anything.
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating,
Once
so...
again, Happy New Day!
Screw you too! Now we're gonna re-experience the announcement again.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I better get to the dining hall. Yep, dining house! Leave the area. We're walking to the dining hall. We're walking to the dining hall.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here yet today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
so,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Oh! 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 Bowser Yasuhiro! Wait, can you really catch it? It's a joke, lady. Stop behaving vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. Ready? But as soon as my hands approach my food... Oh my goodness! Huh? That voice? The doors to the dining hall explode open and a figure appeared. Oh God!
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
I don't think anyone wants to know that. I don't want to know what that...
Hold on a second, you. Huh? What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top to try and look thinner down south. You SOP! Look at your melons! They're seriously gargantuan! Do you dum-dum milk every night or something?
Oh God! Oh God! Sexual innuendos! You're starting to freak me out.
no forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy! So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your bodies to the vultures. Screw you! What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste! You don't have to say it like that!
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something, or was he unable to withstand this environment? Those two men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. Or perhaps that will make things more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward.
What the heck?
That's why you came? To give us this amazing advice? It seems I'm unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
What?
He ran away? So now he's running hard to get, I see. Wait. So, at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who started acting different or getting all flustered when things change. I guess so. You guess so? Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our dorms. Da 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 da. Alright, what to do today? Free time! I really want Celeste to give me a skill. So we're gonna try this one more time. If she doesn't give it to me, we're done with her. And we'll try somebody else. I don't know who, but we'll try someone else. Run around the school, run around the school. I'm running, running, running. Actually, hold on a minute. Hey, I haven't looked in the nurse's office yet. Nobody's in here, but you never know when there are coins. A refrigerator? They must use it to keep drugs and stuff cold. Clean! Mastermind's probably on the other side of that surveillance camera. Just thinking about it puts me on edge, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay, stop it. Sorry guys, there's a dog on the couch who's being annoying as hell. Monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written on it. I guess they've covered all the details? Covered all the details for licensing. There's the stairs. Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out with Celeste? Yes.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I still don't think we have anything she'd like, but I don't know. try it. What would you like to give her? I'm very positive she does not want curry or birdseed.
I am so happy.
Oh, are you paying tribute to me? How delightful. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg? What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Not really. Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. I am very positive that is not the name your mother and father gave you. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
this is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
That is right. My father is French nobility and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know which city I speak? It's capital Tochigi and it's famous for gyoza? It should be Utsunomiya. It's Utsunomiya, right?
Oh,
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe.
actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its basic vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza ever again. Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here,
okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, I can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Raise! Yes, I got another skill! 2 skills in 2 days, thank God. When you find Monokuma coins, you'll now earn more than you did before! Thank God. Once it was all finished, I headed back to my room. I still have some time. I can't just sit around doing nothing. I should go find something to do. Gotta go find people who want to do things. Gotta find out where people are, though. Alright, let's go make friends with Sakura. She's one of the people I haven't talked to yet. And I actually do think I've got something she'd like. In my possession. Hello, did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Yes.
So then.
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sure, totally. I would like to get something and try to make friends with you. Because you scare the crap out of me. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? Probably not those things. Not that one. I'm positive it's not the armor. I thought I had it. This one. Like, I'm positive this is what she would like. It seems like what she would like.
What?
Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto-on.
So then...
Since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are some errands I absolutely can't get out of, yes. I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough, so I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course, but before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground grip that could only be... It sounds like jujitsu, but I could also see it as Aikido. Like, I could really see it as Aikido, which is bad. I don't know what to say. Do you mean Aikido?
I see.
Aikido focuses mostly on joint locks and throws. I've studied it, of course, but... Oh! I did wrong! I did wrong! Oh! Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground grip that could only be... I don't know what happens if you get it wrong twice in a row. Really don't. But, possibly mixed? You're basically a mixed martial artist fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. Jiu-jitsu is a lot of up to grappling, but I also study Korean Jiu-jitsu, which is a lot different, so it's weird. I don't want to be just the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? ... Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I also can't believe that there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Who? All Might? Yes, All Might is her father. That is why she is strong. I head back to my room for a little while. Huh? There's something by the door. What the hell is by my door? Damn it! Not this shit again! Nobody's murdering me! paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Whoever wants to try to murder me, you better be ready, because I'm gonna beat you. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But I want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? Who wants to kill me? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check out now. Fine. We'll leave. Leave the area. You better know, though, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you if you try to kill me.
Yo.
Oh, Makoto. Hero? Then the letter I found in my room?
Know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Who taught you that? And why'd you want to meet up with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko told me. Oh, Kyoko said this. Damn you, Kyoko. Kyoko?
Actually.
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
You know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me close and whispered in my ear.
Serious?
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried into the dressing room. As soon as I got in the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you!
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all good little boys and girls. Shut up!
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? Oh, poop. Oh, you can't cuss at all. Hold on a minute, guys. Somebody wants some food, and she's whining at me for it.
What the heck? Some chow chow and she's all being fed. How rude! A maggot like you has no right to speak to our heaven-sent master. Oh.
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up!
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey.
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So, what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally! Did he finally find a clue? What is it, a way out? The mastermind's true identity? ... Where's Kyoko? There she is. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop has disappeared. What?
No way!
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone. You stole her, didn't you?
F you!
You can't be fudging serious. What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There was no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could have only been him.
Not a doubt.
Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Savage! Savage!
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
You can't be Frieza! Frieza's already claimed Frieza! Sail already claimed be the second Frieza! And then there's Boo! You can't be any of them! Stop making DBZ references when you're not the DBZ type!
Damnation!
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Wrong, it's you!
You're serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
wrong.
No, there's no way either of them did it. Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard them yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But...
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto,
Interesting.
Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
that's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? Because one of us could be a spy! Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hunch, hunch! How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be! It can't be! Is one of you really a spy? I have a feeling, but yes. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
What?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck with by silence with your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill Bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think that Alter Ego is most likely still safe for the moment, at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So, you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else.
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear, I will
save her! Using the power of love! Dong, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Ba, ba, ba.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we'll have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to waste around.
What good are you if you're too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind will be sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best just for tonight. You can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may well be spying for the mastermind. I had this thought before you, dude. I had the thought well before you, so you shoot off. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. And we were given hope, and then when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego? Could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true... No, it can't be true. There's no way! I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself onto the bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Monokuma Theater! Murder is a word of the definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have also been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Okay. Bong. We have yet to get to the actual murder yet, Cameron.
Good
I'm
morning,
waiting for
everyone.
it, but we haven't got
It
there
is
yet.
now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Today, we have to look for Alter Ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? ... There was only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. 2 of them I don't think have anything to do with any murders or are going to be murderers, and I hope they don't die. Sakura! You're big. I can't put it past you if you were going to kill something. So, including me, only 4 people. God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However...
Anyway, let's wait a little longer for the others. So, we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't have happened eventually. Monokuma's motive. I think we're getting into
this! $1 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money? That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, but you can't consider it strange.
Hey.
Not really. We need to go and look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check out the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
I guess I'll check the third floor.
anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Leave the area, yes. I'm getting in confusing circles. The area. Oh dear God, that scared me! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
please.
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What'd you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What'd she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. What happened? Makoto? Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of a strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. Yeah, no, I didn't buy in the fact that you got attacked and not killed. That right there is, so suspicious that it's making me not believe in you. And the man that attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Where the hell did you find a hammer? What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That's the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Now I curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this. Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided I'd be okay if I decided I'd take a stroll around the first floor. I understand now that this was a mistake. Anyway, that's where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. Your story sounds like a lot of fibbing. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and that's when you were attacked? It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, And that was about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour?
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and grumbled for my life. I doubt it. You're really starting to sound like a lie here. Like, massively, you're starting to sound like you're lying to me. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It was necessary skill for survival. Anyway, it's an important thing now that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean by a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. I doubt anybody's gonna be able to drag Hifumi away. Sorry. You're sounding like a really big liar now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hunch, hunch.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about the strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain, it'd be probably faster if I simply showed you. Show us? It is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Huh? Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? This really seems like you fabricated something. I'm sorry. What? Well, you were definitely right about strange, Bart. Their face is totally covered. Huh? Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... The point is, somebody dressed like this dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago. My issue is that guy, even if wearing that helmet, would have seen you taking a picture of him. And I'm sorry, that grip he has on Hifumi doesn't seem like it's actually the greatest grip to drag someone that big away, if you had the strength to. So,
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where the mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, then they were headed down towards the stairs leading to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to look for her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all headed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it frickin' look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You've gotta be kidding.
No, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar at night, so I came running. We came together!
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something! Voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library, we found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him for just now.
What did you
What
say?
are you talking about?
There's a second hammer! This is really feeling fabricated! That guy was Robo-Justice!
Indeed.
This Robo-Justice you are referring to, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah, that's it, I'm sure of it! Robo-Justice!
It can't be.
A Robo-Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. I'm examining the hammer. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of it, there's actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer! He poked me right in the head with it!
Still looking so fake.
Well,
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay, look at all this blood!
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? God damn it, Monokuma!
It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting! What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
Are we going Gundam? We going Gundam here?
What?
Why is he here?
are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we need to do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go! Thanks, everyone!
We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so that we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy, though.
Dude, you'd be way more than dizzy. I'm sorry, that would have caused a concussion. I'm very much thinking you're faking this.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while. I like also how her injuries disappeared.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for the mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words,
If there's Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with something any bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
Oh, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Aldrigo ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me.
That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
And around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hinasaka and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes!
Game logic, Blue Flame! Injuries go away in a snap! Depends on what the injury is. This shouldn't go away in a snap.
what?
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking!
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh, yeah, she was supposed to be checking out the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them.
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working for the mastermind? I doubt it! That's not possible.
what?
Isn't it? That woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity?
Hey,
Save the discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest a bit.
On Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Let's go. So whoever that is running around. Why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from the deviant.
What to do?
What are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor then. You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere.
Well.
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh.
Okay, but what should we get?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then.
Okay?
What are you saying?
Ha! Do-ya! Whatever you want, just yell loud. Do-ya! I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna discommission ya! We spread out in every direction and track down the costume suspect. I'm gonna guess the furthest room from where I was is where they would hide. Oh my goodness, this is creepy. I never classed him, but that strange cry. It had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the third floor? What the hell? Lady, did you not hear that we needed to be here? I sprinted up to the third floor. Why in the world? Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hall and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Well, it really is true. That doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
But what about the suspect? We've gone through all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well. Then Makoto Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. We'll lead the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko Sakura and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go! We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red, and in the center of this red was Hifumi.
No! What
It looks like something very bad has happened. It certainly was not expecting this. At the same time, he doesn't actually look like what I expect him to when he did. But that could be an art decision, so I don't know. And I imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Well, shit.
A body has been discovered.
Well, shit! Oh, God!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
the discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after the murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him, one of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed at something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2! Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. I'm still doubting that, but hey, go with your theory. Who was ever hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
I'm sorry, no, you don't get to gloss over that. You don't get to gloss over that at all, lady. That's really what's making me think that this is a fake. Oh, but I need to find the suspicious individual before I know this is a fake.
So then...
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream. Blah, blah, blah. He went down the hall. I know. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way to the back of the hallway? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I can feel someone's presence. This presence, it's coming from over there in the back. I left through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Damn you bitches for killing Taka!
Danganronpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. Alrighty guys, so I'm actually going to stop this here right now before I continue on further. I'm going to eat my dinner, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to try to see if we can get through the investigation part. And then we'll stop and we'll probably do the trial tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow in the middle of the day. I have to be at my mother's house tomorrow morning to watch some people do some things to her home. But thank you all for joining me so much. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye guys.